Right, well I've just picked this go-kart chassis up last week, it would have been. It's one of the Tony Kart chassis, well one of the that brand anyway. I thought it was a Birrell at first because I was doing having a look on Google, and I'm fairly sure Birrell used some of this design for the seat stays. The chassis tag on it that come was that, but it says 03195-04. So the chassis is a 2004. It has been welded before, or re-strengthened anyway. Along there's another bit there, but this chassis plate, it was red, the one behind this one. So I wire wheeled it, and there's nothing on it. It's just clear. So unless it's just been laser etched or something, and I've removed it with a wire wheel, I'm not too sure. But it is one of the Tony Kart series of chassis. Number 3 bearing hanger has been removed. Just with the way the bumpiness. Someone's gone over it with a grinder. Not too bothered as long as it's straight. The fella who got it off said it was straight enough, so it should be okay. I did get some pedals included with it, which were OTK Tony Kart ones, wherever they've disappeared to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. OTK. And I think they're about 30 odd quid a pedal. I only give 40 quid including postage for the chassis, so not that bothered as long as it's straight and I get some enjoyment out of it. But they've put a plate across there, welded it up to either reinforce it. It's been in a crash or something, I'm not too sure. It's got the adjustments for the caster or camber, I forget how they run these now, it's been a while. I did post on the karting one and UK karting, see if you get any other ideas other than a Tony Kart or a Birrell for a chassis, but everyone said it was either more likely a Tony Kart. In Formula TKM, which is hopefully an engine that I want to get hold of. It's cheap, it's 2-stroke, comes in direct drive or a clutch or tag touch and go, but you're only allowed 2 bearing hangers. You're allowed 3. You're not allowed the rear torsion bars, or you're not allowed them in. But if you want to run the torsion bars, you've got to weld them in completely. So I might as well just leave it like that. Means I'm not messing around with it then. But yeah, other than that, it seems straight enough. It wants all the bearings put in it for the steering. I need to build it up basically. It should be okay. It's got the new style pod bars, which are on like a U shape instead of coming out of the bottom, coming up and then going diagonal at the top there. So it is on the new style pod bars, or Nerf bars, as whatever you want to call them. That's that. It has passed scrutineering anyway at Forest Edge Kart Club on the 3rd of May of this year, so it'll do for me. Right, I'll leave that one there then.